My name is Adreden, and we are back in 7 Days to Die. So I've just witnessed the madness. I have completed Call of Cthulhu. Was exhilarating. Okay, before we actually get to some gameplay, let me see here. We want to go CM. I'll also maybe hit the DM because I want to make sure that nothing's spawning at this very moment. We're going to just do a quick little thing. It's something I've been working on for a few days. Probably one of the last things I'll change. Though I do have, hopefully I should have enough time to drop in a new weapon that D-Bat made. So thank you very much, sir. He is the best. Capcan Popoluscu. Hi, how's it going? Damn, Phoenix, how are you? You're on freaking Twitch right now. That's so different. Hi. It's actually probably good. Maybe one of these days I should ask everyone to go over to Twitch and see if I can get affiliate on that. But then that requires me to, like, if I'm streaming on Twitch, only stream on Twitch, which seems silly from a chemical point of view. I have no idea actually how I can't really figure out that bug, because it sounds very weird that you can't create anything. So I'm not really sure even how to recreate it, because I never really ever have a problem with bringing stuff into the mod. Like even when I was doing Ravenhurst lately, I've just been everything has been working for me. So I wonder if it's something to do with the version you have, because you're saying it's a special, quote, special version. I don't know. Maybe we can, I don't know if I actually even have time to figure it out, but we can ask here too, because let me get it right. Your version, your sort of thing is that you can't seem to get it the forge to actually work. Like you can't get it to melt stuff down. Is that right? Yeah, I'll ask my older brother about it. Yeah, well, I mean, we can I think today I do want to build a forge, so it's sort of my mission today. Now I can't really use this in my playthrough right now, but I think I'm going to try to release this on I'll put it on the forum pretty soon. Not quite sure what sort of damage and stuff it should be doing, but this is a special weapon that is sort of relevant for the times. I think this is approximately the size it's supposed to be. I don't know. It's all just guesswork for me. There's another one too that I am working on. This is, if you don't know what this is Longclaw from Game of Thrones. So yeah. Anyways, I'm hoping to make it sort of a little modlet for people to use. It's yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of it because it's not actually like a legit thing that I have. So I don't really have time to do it really good justice, because I don't know even if can I even modify this thing? Yeah, like I haven't set up mod points or anything for it, so I feel like if I were to release it, I don't know. But there's a number of weeks. I won't be able to really tune it up before I go on holidays, so I don't know. We'll see. When I melt it, it doesn't appear in the output. Well, I mean, okay, well, if you're gone, goodbye. But if you're still here, it doesn't really go in the output. Like it goes into the forge, right? And then it, like, let's just cheat one in for you. I don't know if you're still here, but if you're doing it, like it goes into this, it doesn't go into the output slot, right? It goes into here. But if it's not melting, then I don't really know what it's doing, because I usually just do this, that, and then see, I've already got some iron going on. So that's all I do. It works for me. I'm not really sure. Yeah. But I don't really know, like, the issue exactly, so maybe I have to do like a live debugging session every now and then. That'd be an interesting stream to do. Get people's questions and thoughts on the game. Get off of my thing here. Okay, so back to the legitimate things here. Like legitimate things that I put into the game. Where is this here? Northeast. So it would be, because we go over to west over here. Down about here-ish? No, more east, less north, more east. Somewhere about there. I would not be surprised if that was where it was, because it seems like about the right location. So in this map, I have added a couple of special buildings, and those buildings are specifically for beating the game. My version of the game. And I hope to get the map out in the next couple days, because you can include maps in your mod pack, and people would have to play this one to get finished. Though I want people to check out about here. So that should be the cloning factory at around 00, because I figure until I can figure out a way to have, until random gen is maybe also unbroken, the only way to have certain things work, yeah. Going to 00, which used to be the hub city in my game, I'm thinking should contain the goal of the game, the factory. I will put this as Red Mesa. Okay, so these are my two objectives in this game so far. I have like, I think a set of 5, maybe now 6 things to kind of do in the game as my own kind of endings. I don't really know what the fun pimps have planned. I also don't really care. It's just, I don't know, whatever. They do their own thing. Not gonna worry about it. So the goal would be, as it stands, without actually having more time to finish this this round, would be to find, say, like a pharmacy and go inside and find some civilian respire sites, which gives you a higher amount of stamina and power, and maybe a pharmaceutical building as well to get some biotech stuff, like some gene splicing stuff using CRISPR-Cas9. Maybe infuse yourself with like insulin-like growth factor, like a double-muscled cow kind of thing, so you're stronger. And maybe a few other gene splicing technologies. Well, actually just genes via the splicing technologies. And then, yeah, that's easy enough to do. And then, yeah, you'd be strong enough to fight. And I have to tweak the power on these things. But I took a Red Mesa and I put something special inside of it. So there's that. And then ideally, the plan would be to go to the factory, where it's going to be the worst, because that's where the zombies come from. And then you defeat the AI there, and then you, quote, win the game. Though some of the, quote, winning is going to require a little bit of SDX magic, because my plan is at that point to drastically reduce the zombie spawns and maybe introduce something else. I don't know. We'll see. Because, or just, you know, quote, win the game. But of course, keep playing, because it's an open world. You can just do that. But it gives you a goal to kind of go do. And once you defeat the AI, the factory should stop working. There should be less zombies. But of course, the zombies will keep coming in from the surrounding world. So there still should be a small trickle, just not nearly as much, maybe coming from the center of the map. Yeah, anyhow, those are all my thoughts. Anyways, I know there's a lot of people here to say hi to. Black Knight. Hi, how's it going? I am good. How are you? I have a question for you. Have you ever played Rising World? And has crafting and building the map... Oh. Have you ever played Rising World? It has crafting and building, and the map is endless. Very cool. I have not played it myself. I have watched certain YouTubers play it, but she shall not be mentioned because she seems to be very self-promoting. And yeah. Anyhow, I don't know that I like that particular aspect of that person's attitude. But it looks cool, and I would be interested in trying it at some point. I don't think I have it though, so but it looked kind of interesting. It looked like it still needed more polish, like lots of early access games. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think of it? Best bet is to back up the save folder if you want to coming where you left off. Just uninstall Ravenhurst and reinstall it. I'm a little confused. Or Dan, I don't know what that's from. Bone Kraken, how's it going? Dan Phoenix said hi to Trekker. Good morning, Dan and Trekker. Dan Phoenix, when I put that castle in my map on Ravenhurst, I went into the prefabs.xml in the world folder and added it there. Oh yeah. I just did it through the world editor myself. Positioned it vertically, and I put 5 different things in the world. Maybe we can go take a look at this one right now. Though I don't really know. I'm not really getting much progress done in game as it one would. But that's fine, I guess. Yeah, these torches of guppies are interesting. They definitely do not last long, but they do kind of complement something else I have in the game, which is the phosphorus tubes here, which I kind of would consider another level of, like another tech level of light. So DMCM, good. All right, let's go take a look to see if this thing is actually in this game. I tested it in a brand new world, like I made the world in the editor, and then, which is the same county as this one, so it should be there. Because I haven't been there, so the region file doesn't need renewing in my game. Once you have a region file, you need to delete that, and then it'll regenerate it. But because I've never been there, it should be okay. I hope. Hi there, Joe. What's up? Need big tires to run through the snow here. Oh, it's a daycare. Continue, I meant. Okay. You can just ride house, donkey, and camel. Okay. In Rising World. Kind of neat. Far out is this thing. Oh, I'm not doing very well. Why am I so freaking thirsty? Thought I filled up before I ended up stopping my stream yesterday. It's weird. What is that buff? Oh, I forgot to turn the zombies back on. Oops. That should do it. Yeah, and so I'm not quite sure in the game how to... Yeah, there's an SDX mod that I think Sphere just put out that allows you to choose the closest prefab of a particular type or something. I haven't actually taken a look at it, so just have sort of been following it. Oh, these rocks. I really don't know. I hope this is right. It's either this or it was the other sort of... Okay, so it wasn't right here. Where's the other possible position? Could be less north, like this much north, and then maybe... Oh, checking my things. My screenshots, I don't actually know, but they're kind of like in these locations, I think. Yeah, or maybe using SDX to place them in the world. It's kind of tricky to make them spawn right. At least right now. It'll just, you know, once I get to the SDX based stuff, then it'll be fine. Horse. Ah, okay. I want to put horses back in the game. Okay, what is going on? Thirsty. Okay, sure. How thirsty am I? I have 73% water. Like, should I already not be thirsty? I feel like the water's broken in my game for some reason. That's weird. Very weird. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't kill me. I mean, whatever, if it kills me, it kills me. But there's something else weird. My stamina seems really low. Okay, that's fine. It's as though, yeah, something is bugged out or something. Okay, anyhow. Okay, Black Knight, you're off. Catch you later. Okay. Talk to you later. Hopefully, Rising World works for you. I'll take another look at it though. See how far it's come since then. Okay. So that little marker seems like it's still quite a ways off. The traveling shouldn't be impossible in my mod either, because you do get a bike. Oh, right, this is where the workbench was. Right. Okay. So we're about halfway there, I guess. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Indeed. Felix 2017. Hi, how's it going? D5 and you have a bike. This is my mod. This is not vanilla. So my mod, because I like things to make sense, you can actually find bikes in people's garages, right? I've got 3 bikes in my garage. I figure if someone were to come by during the apocalypse, they could probably find 1 bike in my garage. I don't know. Most people I've talked to have a bike, or more than 1 bike, so I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in Canada and we're weird here. I don't know. It really depends on, I think, like how quickly the there's a bear. The disease spreads, like how fast the zombie infection spreads, right? If it's actively being spread by creatures running around spreading it, there are theoretical models of zombie infections that take actually 7 days pretty much to wipe out the coastlines and like the major population centers, but usually in the countrysides it's usually you could have like 7 days. So like in the Midwest of the United States, for example, you kind of have a lot more time. Not a lot more time. You have, within the first 7 days, you'll start seeing the zombies around, but it won't be the total destruction of mankind over there. So, you know, it kind of depends on how it all works out. Okay, so I'm not sure if these POIs actually worked in this one. I'm also not sure why the heck my respirocytes aren't working. Or maybe they are working. Why am I so freaking thirsty? That is so friggin' weird. Yeah, that's not really a mod. Yeah. Try using God mode to get rid of the bugged thirst. Yeah, that's kind of weird. DM. That is so weird. I wonder if that clears my buffs. So that I don't have my respirocytes either. That's an interesting idea. Because it might actually clear them off. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Let's use the 2x4 on these guys. Bam! So, I don't know what you mean by that's lame. If you say that a bike is available on day 5, it's actually available on day 1. Because, you know, if there's a zombie apocalypse, tomorrow I get access to my bike. So, I don't know. It's going to be an entire rebalancing of the game. So if you, I don't know, hate mobility, then I guess don't play. Simple as that. Boy, I sound like I'm starting to turn into Skippy. Jeez. Maybe you can also see that off in the distance, this zombie here, he can already see me. So, you know, that's supposed to be a total rebalancing of the game. It might not be for you. You can also find 2x4s on day 1. Because if you're around in the world, you can find 2x4s. My freaking bike gone. Okay. Ah, you just got back up, eh, Joe? Fine. Be that way. Okay, I think I might need to get my respirocytes back. Irocytes. We want the child's dose. I'll just make sure here. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I don't feel like there's almost no way that this is still applied. I'll have to take a look and ask on the Guppy server what is going on with that. Okay, let's get rid of those now. Yeah, I don't feel like making the player weaker than a normal human and gamifyingly make things more difficult makes the game better. I think you should make the player a player, like a real human being, and then make the game more difficult, make the world more challenging for them around them. Make the game deeper by adding content, not by stringing out the early game. But hey, that's just me, I guess. Okay, obviously I have to double check stuff here. 1700 though should be. This doesn't even look like the right place though for this. Oh, did I just not go far enough over here? Oh, I should have been able to see it if it was over here. But I didn't see it, so that's fine. Let's just play the game. I'm gonna go back over here, and that's that. Day 5, we should see if we can find an animal to kill so that we can finish off our forge. See if we can make some better weapons, some better clubs and such. Yeah, go from there. There are quick ways to get XP, but put points into getting things early game. There's a quick way to get XP and put points into getting things in early game. I edited some of the items more realistic, like powered items. Yeah. Well, and that's sort of the thing too. Like there are some mods in Alpha 16, for example, that hamstring you a lot more, right? Kind of want to say that True Survival did it to an extent, but most of the mods they just made the world a lot harder, so it made it harder to just progress, at least without dying, or you had to just focus on surviving like a little bit at a time, right? Like you would keep using the stone axe because you could just never get into a building to loot a better axe because there's so many incredibly tough zombies around or something, right? Like that's a way to do it. It's not the things that I'm focusing on at this point though. Like these kind of things are more interesting to me, like what sort of things I can add to the game to augment it and expand it, make it better in my own way. I don't know. It's not, I know, you know, it even should theoretically be possible to find motorbikes that work. If the apocalypse only started a week ago, right? Like there should be more motorcycles if the world were to have been so suddenly destroyed by zombies. Okay, so I guess maybe I still had that applied. I don't know. I have been nerfing that particular Respirocyte quite a bit because I didn't want it to be so powerful to start with. So it is quite possible it is pretty darn weak, but I don't know. Maybe some of the changes I've been doing to the game have nerfed something too much. All right. What should we do? I kind of wanted to find an animal because I could get some leather, or let me think here. Leather couches, leather couches. I think those are fabric couches in there. The butcher's, I don't recall what he has. Certain houses might have what we need. But which ones have the leather couches versus which ones have the fabric couches? Probably the nicer looking houses have the leather, I would imagine. Yeah. Yeah, see, like, I feel for round 2, like, the wasteland might need more evil things in it. But for round 1, I'm not really going to worry about it. Yep, you come on out. Come on, you can do it. Though I feel like, yeah, in 7 Days to Die, like, the amount of wear on all the buildings and stuff, as though it's been at least like a year of the zombie apocalypse. It's a pretty thorough apocalypse has happened. Which, I don't know, I mean, you know, people let their bikes sit for like a year and pretty much they can be good. On the other hand, my bike, the tires are pretty empty. Like, you know, 10 to 15 psi after like a couple weeks, so it's sort of hard to say. That is a leather couch, so that's exactly what we need. Okay then. Out, 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 out. We're going to smash some heads. You know, and it's also an interesting thing. In the random word gen, you don't ever see any signs. So I can't really show you guys the other thing that was, I don't know, I thought was kind of cool and fun. You guys aren't dead. Pretty sure most of you are not dead. Do we still have that up? Now, in different parts of the game, this one, there's not really a good handhold for this though, which makes it annoying in its own right. Oh, die already. Is that you can get... Oh. Stop signs! This one looks ridiculous because the problem is without doing a bunch more work, which I'll do in round 2, you can't exactly have certain things, right? So I always thought it would be fun to be able to break the signs, like, you know, use your hatchet and break a sign out of the ground and use it as a weapon. But there are some issues with the way the game, when you mod it, that just don't quite work out right. Unless you use Unity, there's very little way to access, or SDX, that's the other option. If I can find a way to get into the SDX parts that use, say, like the meshes and stuff, the rendering stuff, I can probably expose some of the stuff to the SDX editor, or to the XML, so that I can change the position and the scaling, because that's sort of one of the biggest issues right now. Alright, let's see if we can get some leather. Nope, that's cloth. Dang it! April Graham! Hi, how's it going? How are you today? I still haven't put in wood or nails into the furniture yet, so it's on my list of things to do. Just hasn't been done. Sure, I still want to change this more over to having action skills, but that's a round 2 thing because, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of getting there. It's just taking a while. I still have like 150 entries alone to do in my localization file. Are you dead? You're not dead, are you? So the zombies' bodies are also extremely weak, or they're extremely durable, because like zombies, you should be able to beat the heck out of most of the body, but you want to break the brain, right? So zombies in my mod are much more like that. You can, yeah, smash their bodies a lot, and it isn't gonna do crap. They're gonna keep coming at you like a zombie should. But if you break their brains, they go down. Anyhow, yeah, we know that. Okay, let's just grab some food from here and see what else there is. Okay, I want to make microwaves disassemblable so you can get magnetrons out of them. So you can make a microwave gun, but it's on my to-do list. And yeah, need to make like a 3D model and stuff for that. Unless I want to just buy some model for it, I guess, but I don't know. Which could work, I guess. There's a lot of sci-fi weapons out there. Xanthanum, whatever. We'll take this so that we can burn it. And let's go find who is causing such a ruckus out here. Okay, dead. Good. Wonder if it's better if I just run around and find an animal. Maybe I need to also check the spawning rate of animals. Because if I've tweaked the zombies, it might reduce the number of animals spawning. They seem pretty high most of the time. Could be that I'm just... I know I saw a couple deer earlier today when I was biking to those possible places. But I don't know. Lots of little tweaks to do. And I definitely want to add more stuff at this stage in the game, because I think this is like... there's sort of this gap between like the first couple days and beyond that. Like right now it's sort of in between vanilla. I feel like there should be something more here. But, you know, just a matter of time. April says, how's your guys' gaining going? Gaming? Gaining? You're loving it. Okay. 2 bears. Good God. You better than Glock 9? The answer is probably no. Why am I using so much water? Okay, well at least I'm gaining water. That's good. Yeah, there's not really any way to fight a bear this early on. Plus it would be kind of cheating because I have like respire sights on, so I'm not even the right level. Got a little bit extra power. But maybe what we could do is shoot a bear. Seems a little bit stuck there. How many bullets do I have? None. No bullets. Okay, fine. So everything I do has to be by hand. Go down. Finish him. Finish him. There. Okay, so I have a bunch of skills as well. But I think I'm going to take a bit of a bike ride through here because it's generally... Oh god. You can probably see me. Yeah. Plus I haven't really been... I don't know. Been chatting and focusing more on other stuff. I haven't really been playing as seriously as I could be. But... no excuses. Get things done, man. Do it. What the heck? Okay. Mental note. That plank model needs to be fixed. Plus, why does it have no collider that I can pick up? That's a bit weird. Can it be hit? Nope. Okay. Mental note. Check the plank that's on the ground. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's got that stupid bug. Oh, no. Why we do playthroughs, because I've got to figure out this kind of stuff. There it is. Okay, well, I will fix that up, I guess. Scrap that. That happens every now and then if the collider is just not set up right. It just kind of defaults to kind of being off on the side. And like a good example of that is the vanilla bathtub, I believe, is like that, where if you have it and you're trying to destroy it, like it usually destroys the wood blocks underneath it or stuff like that. So alright, I'm almost even tempted to be happy for dogs finding me. These lit back up. Guppy probably shouldn't know about that. I wonder if he knows about that. Has he tested them that thoroughly? Huh. Maybe these aren't quite ready for the game then. If you leave and come back, they seem to reignite. Weird. A railgun would be good. Yeah, and I would definitely want to put in a lot more guns as well, but not like... I don't want them to be easy to find. I don't know. I want to model it off Canada rather than the United States. I don't really know. I assume the game is sort of set up as the States right now, but in Canada, like I've mentioned this on other streams, we don't... Like lots of people have guns, but most people have rifles, and they are... Let's just bring our bike over this way. They are... oh, is it 7 already? I don't know, all my guns are locked away in a safe. Simply put. And, is this the same building? Can't parkour over that yet. Should spend some points, though. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna redesign all this stuff too. But it's not something I can do before vacation time. So, yeah, figure it all out. Now, yeah, because of some of the Respirocytes making it so it's not so terrible like early game, it's definitely easier to progress on certain things. Fortitude, sure. Pain tolerance is good. Intrinsic immunity is good. Good morning. Yeah, you may have to turn down the TV too, because it might be too loud.
It will.
Oh, it will it? Okay. Sorry, just one of my kids are downstairs now, so need to make sure things are in order. Yep, you need to be in order. Okay, you know what? Let's just go in here and just take a look. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, so this POI is... Nope, there is something in here. It just... Last time... Oh, hi Joe. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus. So that was a zombie bear. That was intense. Because Hi Joe is referring to a zombie that happened to be sort of right there. Come here, zombie bear. Come to me, my zombie bear.
Why is he a zombie?
And zombie bear seems to have forgotten that I exist for some weird reason. Is that a bug? No, there he goes. I don't know that he does see me. He seems like he just doesn't care about me at all. I really don't know. He is not coming after me. Hi, zombie bear. I'm on a bike. Does that make him not want to come after me? That cannot be the case. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with that zombie bear. Because he really doesn't seem like he cares that I'm here. Oh. Oh, he cares. Oh god, does he care. Because he's coming after me. But as soon as I get on the bike, he loses interest. Is that a vanilla thing? Because I haven't changed that. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that bear. It's kind of interesting behavior, though. So, yeah. I wonder if there's just that many things spawned that it's... Yeah, I don't know. Thing. Okay, anyhow, guys. Yeah. A railgun turret for higher level would be a great thing. Yeah, I totally agree. Want to build linear electromagnetic accelerators and railguns. Maybe even plasma rifles and other high-tech stuff would be cool. I definitely have ideas for a mining laser. Just a matter of getting it all done. Bam! So there's enough models and stuff out there for coil guns and other things. Out of stamina. Am I really that encumbered? That's okay. Let's put something in that garbage over there. Yeah. That bear came out of nowhere. Let's get rid of some stuff that's not really that useful. There. That bear's gonna come after me. Oh, it's inside the house.
He's inside the house?
Yeah, that bear's inside the house.
What house?
That house. Right there.
Don't even have blinds.
So, if I was smart, my character would probably get inside. No, inside out of sight, because at nighttime it becomes scary. But you're still alive. Okay. It's really weird playing your own mod. I feel like I'm very distracted playing it. I'm not getting a lot done. Hey, Bo. Come on out this way. It's the wrong way, man. Stay out. Okay. But yeah, so I have a slightly earlier version of this mod on my Discord. Well, it's actually on, hosted somewhere else, but it's on my Google Drive, but you can find the link for it. Ow, gee. In my Discord. The localization is a little bit behind where I'm at right now. It is 9 o'clock. This is not good. If I can get into that house and clear it out, we'll be okay. But we gotta get in and hide. Otherwise, we're gonna be overwhelmed by zombies again. You guys probably aren't dead. You're dead. You're dead. You are dead. But yeah, these settings definitely make it, a little more worrying for the nighttime. Which is good, I think. It's kind of what we want. You can still be outside and do stuff, but it is not nearly as safe as it once was. Okay, good. Lots of couches, so we can hopefully make what we need to do happen. Okay, let's go check the upstairs, and maybe we can get some chairs here to... Yeah, that guy's trying to come down. Block up the door. Or the window. Wait, not as many things will come in, just randomly. Okay, done. Let's get into all the places that are easy to get into. Wake up in there. Okay, good. You repair. I mean, I don't mind fighting 1 or 2 zombies. When they're running around, but it'd be okay. Is there no one in here? Oh. They're over here. Well, I'm gonna maybe hack. Okay, that guy is really hitting hard. We can hit his head too, if we're lucky. Okay. Get our 2x4 ready. I think I changed the... Get them all down. Okay. We do one. Claim this house. I think we're good. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Now then, just sneak around a little bit. Okay, let's get some leather. I have my other leather in the other house, though, so if we want to go over there to get the rest of it, it'll be pretty much impossible without fighting. DWKO1. Dwok? I'm not sure how you... what you want for your name there. How's it going? How are you? What different kind of games do you like to play? I am mostly about survival horror games, mostly about 7 Days to Die. At least at the moment, I don't know. At some point I do plan on branching out even further. 7 Days to Die will not always be the thing around. I just finished Call of Cthulhu, so that's another horror game. But I also do like crafting games in general. Like Minecraft, yes sir. But I don't always play them. Okay, so we're probably gonna... I'll come back for some of this stuff. I don't want to be too encumbered before I finish this. Yeah, right now I'm pretty heavily into 7 Days to Die and kind of staying here because I'm making a mod for it. So that drastically changes. It is not 8 o'clock yet. In a bit. My choices. Sorry, it sounds like there's a lot of bad guys outside. Which is possible. They like to come in. Okay, so I'm gonna try to loot this part of the house. Still have some rocks. Good. Repair. Finally a high... okay. Was I neglecting chat so long? I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little bit into this. But I don't have a proper shirt on, do I? Either that or I have the exact one. I have the exact one. Okay, let's scrap that. You know what? I'm not going to worry about breaking that down at the moment. Break these down so we don't attract attention. Too much attention anyways. Anyway. If we break down this TV, we probably will get some speakers. Ah, crap. It's way too loud. There you go, 2 speakers. Because, you know, TVs come with speakers. Crap. Well then. Well, we've probably done it. Every zombie in the neighborhood probably knows we're coming. Or we're here. Yep. They're coming. Get off that guy. Get off him. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, you guys ready to fight? Because they all know we're here. They're coming for us. Oh, crap. And there's a bear still. No. I feel my doom coming on. And a dog. Feral. Day 5. Okay. Ow. Oh, and the headshots don't count for dogs because it would be the only way to kill them if they were like that, and because I class them as something called small-headed. No! Back off, man! Back off! Ouch! They basically were unkillable. Mostly vultures were the problem, though. So, nope. Oh god, there's two of them? Because there's a wasteland probably so close. Jesus. You. Okay. So this is only possible probably due to, like, you know, the spirocytes that we have. No! Ow! Actually, the healing is still a little bit too high, isn't it? It's still, doing too much, I think, for us. Maybe I just need to take that right off. It doesn't seem to actually, like, work. Ow! Come on, get over here, please. My wheel mouse was doing nothing. Going over top of them. He did not even flinch. Ow! You're way too fast and wobbly. Keep missing you. And you can't even, like, nail them in the chest because they don't really care. Which gives it this added difficulty. God, I hate them flanking me. Okay. You. Nope. Oh boy. I guess you can hit them in the chest. They just generally don't care as much. They may stop, I guess, is the thing. Yeah, God. Go down. Nope. Ow. Oh man. Yeah, so the healing still seems way too high. Because there's no way you should heal that fast at night. No, 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 no. This is why fighting at night kind of sucks. I think I fixed the fact that, like, the one time there was too many things spawning in. Ow. Maybe I can just run and hide. Okay, where's my bike? And the bear's free! Okay then. Time just to run. You can't fight that. Okay. Come on, bike. Where are you? Right there. Now, it is possible, I think, to lose their interest. But I'm not sure how well it works in this version. Because they have such good eyesight, like it's very different. But it seems like maybe taking those 2 turns, just like normal, has worked. Okay, back to chat. Oh, Dan. See you later. Sorry that you left while I was in the middle of that. Joanne Hempen, hi, how's it going? How are you today? Trying to play a bit of my mod here. Was earlier talking about things like locations of various buildings in this map that I'm trying to build. They don't quite seem to be in this version, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't really want to just like teleport to it without, you know, yeah, causing it'll kind of make the game weird. So I'm trying to do more of a playthrough. Okay, so we have 14 of those. I think I want to try to get into the other house, because if I can build a legitimate forge, I can maybe build something more useful. What am I going to do for Horde Night? I don't know. Put that right there. Yeah, okay, so Trekker, if you are watching still, it does seem that, yeah, running away from them and losing their interest is still a thing. Let's hope no more sleepers are in here. Because that would be bad. Okay. Those are both empty because I brought everything over into the main part of the building. Nothing new is spawning in, I think. Good. Trying to get that crazy wasteland downloaded. I'm excited to see how your mod turns out. Well, there'll be various versions of my mod. I have to let it be. Okay, so these did grow. Good. So one of the things that you can do in my mod, this was just for me testing, this isn't legit, but I've added, so there's these bushes, these Burberry bushes, which are going to be something that has a particular property of them, like a chemical that they have that makes it so you can't, or they kind of repel the zombies for whatever reason. But the point will be to that be able to go in here and craft particular types of soil by mixing in these Burberry bushes with them to prevent spawning on them, right? So, you know, it's pretty expensive because you have to use one bush per one block. So, yeah, you have to go through a lot of it. And I haven't created it so that they're a plant that you can grow yet. So, there's that as well. But in theory, you'll be able to make a base that has no spawning on the ground. So, on the inside, if you were to do that. That's sort of a step that's a bit away though. So we're gonna scrap that. Let's put the rebar. No, let's keep the rebar on us. You never know when you're gonna need it. These clubs don't really last very long. Repair. Okay. And you. Is this gonna work today for us? I hope so. Nope. Why does this one still not work? Anyways, let it be known that it irks me that you can't cook one meat, so I've done something about that. Just it sometimes doesn't seem to go, or it's not working in this for some reason. Don't really know why. Must be something small that I did. Anyway, better amounts of leather, which means now we need stones and clay. We have nails, yes. We can probably make the bellows right now. No, we don't. We need some pipes. We have pipes. They look different. Right. Because I've changed them. Recipes, bellows, craft. There we go. God, it's just dark in here. Get rid of those, get that out of here. Beer gone. There we go. Oh yeah. There's also LEDs, light bulbs, like light bulbs. I added those to the game. So like if you were to let's see here. That one does not have one. think there's some lights right there. Yeah, there's some lights there. Ooh, won't get ourselves into that trouble again. If you were to take apart the lights, you can get LED light bulbs. Kind of like Ravenhurst has light bulbs. I put light bulbs in this one because it makes sense to have light bulbs in lamps and stuff that you can then take apart to make other lights and stuff. Yeah. So anyhow, it's just one of those sort of ground level things that I wanted in the mod. At this point, that's sort of what it feels like. The mod is kind of just like an extension of the melee and a couple of other little levels of things, but they need a lot more stuff done with them. All right, so where are we at? John? Okay. Okay, anyhow. I think what we need to do is go outside. Yeah, I keep getting distracted by all the different things that I've added. Just try to let people know. I will do a more let's play like thing, or maybe like a feature-y kind of thing. Oh, this is freaking leather, isn't it? Well. Yep, that's leather, all right. Okay. So, did we have more snowballs? I think we did. Seems pretty quiet over here for some reason. No more in there. Okay. What about that one? No, I'm out of snowballs. 100%. Okay, yeah, I have to turn the healing way down. That's just insane how quickly that goes. I basically cut it into a quarter of what it was, and now I think I'm going to turn it down even more. Slash maybe get rid of it. The thoughts of that are the respire sites allow more oxygen to be... it's not 8 o'clock yet. Allow more oxygen in the system, and thus, you know, at the very least, it'll reduce the amount of anaerobic bacteria able to reproduce in the cells, or in stuff. 1 second. And that's sort of like why people put hydrogen peroxide on cuts, because, you know, it produces oxygen, which kills off anaerobic bacteria. Some of the stuff, you know, that is bad for you when you are able to do that. Anyways, and so also having a higher oxygenation level of your blood allows your cells to function ideally better. So yeah. How much wood do I have? 112. So I just need to get a bunch of rocks and stuff. I think what I might do is, because I got to take care of kids for a little bit, is I might do a little bit of gathering and whatnot. I'll get myself some water and some rocks and some clay, and I'll build myself, get rid of much of forge. Yeah, see, I gotta go pretty much. I'm being summoned by the little ones. So. Okay guys, if you guys enjoyed this, hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts on different things. If you want to try it, also let me know, because it is available for testing. It's like, you know, obviously in the early stages. There's still a few icons I need to make.
I'm really hungry now.
He's really hungry. I gotta go. Okay guys, I'll see you guys another time. I'll be on holiday next week, so I've got a bunch of videos, but they're not necessarily 7 Days to Die. So yeah. Yeah, no problem, Joanne. See you later. Bye bye.